If you'll ask me, Kuya, what are the costs of the plant selling function of the Hon Republic? I would answer like this. Cost behavior for this business includes fixed costs, where costs are constant regardless of the activity level of the business. And the other one is variable costs that change proportionately with the number of outputs. So to start, the apparent fixed cost for the pabenta are cost of plants and the labor of the helpers. Why? It is because no matter how many plants we sell, we still incur these costs. For the variable costs, we have the shipping fee, which varies in relation to the plants to be delivered. The lesser the number of plants to deliver, the lesser the fee, and vice versa. Furthermore, soil fertilizer and pots for repotting are also considered variable costs, as its usage increases when we sell more plants. However, it must be noted that shipping fees can also be a fixed cost. The reason is that there are companies who enjoy fixed shipping fees where, regardless of the plant you want to be delivered, the fee is constant or the fees won't change. These are the only costs I could think of in the pabenta function. How about the pahanap service?
So, what makes up the cost behaviors for the pahanap service? Firstly, as it is one out of the four main business aspects of Dahon Republic, there is no doubt that it is a direct cost of the business. Diving a bit deeper into it, the pahanap service is partly fixed and partly variable in cost. As it was stated in the first video, the pahanap service starts out by paying a fixed fee for the labor portion of finding plants from different suppliers from different locations on behalf of our buyers. The variable cost aspect of the pahanap service is that the more plant requests we receive, the more initial costs are needed to be incurred by the business in order to secure and curate those plant requests from the suppliers from the different locations that we can locate them in. In other words, the more plant requests, the higher the initial costs are for the business, as we need to secure those plant requests first on behalf of the customer in order to sell it to them at a later date.
The dagdag service offered by Dahon Republic covers the different plant accessories available to customers. The nature of these products is expense when sold, therefore making it a variable cost since the cost depends on the business quantity sold and sales revenue. This cost is also a direct one because the expenses incurred for the plant accessory items provide a service to customers. Aside from the cost of these accessories, the storage and handling cost becomes a fixed cost since it remains as it is no matter how much plant accessories were sold in a given time.
The Pagaling service is a special feature of Dahon Republic which aims to provide rehabilitation services to customers with withering plants. Since this feature only incurs costs when a customer demands or requests the service, the costs of the Pagaling service are variable in nature. The variable costs include fertilizer, treatment to plants, soils and pots for repotting, and most importantly, the daily wage of the garden masters who are entrusted in taking care of the plants.
On a general perspective, our business incurs fixed costs that run the entire business operations. Costs like depreciation of tools, equipment and vehicles, utilities including water and electricity, rent because we don't have a building yet, and salaries for salespersons are fixed throughout the accounting period. Also, these are directly related to our business. On a further note, commissions can also be awarded as incentives to our salespersons based on the number of sales and amount of sales they have made, thus incurring a potential variable cost.